Hey everybody, welcome to NU Channel 1's musical reality series, The Jam Sesh. I'm Lex, I'll be your host. Think of me as Ryan Seacrest with bigger ears. These babies were made for listening. So the way the show works is we track down some of the best musical artists on campus. We've got pop, rock, hip hop. We even asked the guy who sits in front of CBS. We found some of the best talent Northwestern has to offer. So we've tracked these artists down and we've given them a song, an original unrecorded song, and they have to take it and make it their own. It all culminates in one big live show at JJ Java in front of peers, fans, judges, our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. It's gonna be awesome. JJ Java is the place where dreams are made, and so are brand muffins. Stay tuned all on the way because there will be internet voting. So I can't wait to hop aboard this musical competition train pulling into the station. Chugga, chugga, choo-choo. So now we're gonna meet the real stars of the show, the artists. Our first artist is known as Soul Swag, Lenny Kim. He doesn't talk about bitches and nipples. He talks about real stuff, like Buddhism. Well, maybe he talks about Buddha's nipples, but not bitches' nipples. His beats are hotter than kimchi, so get ready, put your masks on, because you're about to catch the swag flu. Here's Lenny Kim.
NU Channel 1, babies. What's up?
Hey, what's up? My name is Lenny Kim, freshman theater major, and this is a place that I practice rapping all the time. It's called Beehive. So
Hey, yo,
welcome.
Hey yo, look girl, come and be honest. As soon as I saw you, I said thank goodness. If there's a mountain, you bet I'ma climb it to give you all the stars in the world and the comets. Dive in the sea for the pearls and the diamonds. Maxed out on my car till it reads minus. Words can express how fine you're behind this. Whatever you need, you're my queen, you're my highness. And
Hello, my name is Lenny Kim, and from South Korea, and it's my 4th year in America. So English is my second language, and I rap in my second language, so that's cool. In front of the crowd, I started performing since I came here, since I came to Northwestern.
Do anything bad like a momish. Yeah.
I think the music is the only way for me to express and resolve my kind of like stress. You know, that's a common thing, but like what I really like is like how I can hallucinate people. I'm very interested in like how music makes people hallucinated, and like without, you know, getting high, you know, you can feel something like very like keen and like very acute. So, you know, like in your heart, that's what I want for my music. And my music is all about like, it's kind of like, if I have to describe my sound, it would be like space sound. The most recent inspiration for me was like, literally I fainted 3 days ago, and they kind of like gave me the idea of like, you know, like removing my body from my soul, and you know, like, and I'm very serious about it. Like and my like Buddhism class gave me a lot of inspirations about like, what's the meaning of life and like what's death and like being alive, you know? And I want to express like my ideas of like how I should live and like how I should die at the end through my lyrics. I think I should kind of show my like unique characteristics of myself, of the person Lenny.
Wow, Lenny, that was awesome. I loved it, but I gotta be honest, I was expecting more nipples, approximately 2 more. So next up, we have Jacqueline Citroen, a pop princess, kind of a mix of Kesha and Britney, which sounds like a pretty mentally unstable person in my mind, but she's an awesome singer. She gets pretty steamy, so get them moist towelettes ready, you'll need them. Get ready to enjoy Jacqueline Citroen.
Hi y'all, I'm Jacqueline Citroen, and this is where I usually practice. I started out doing more pop rock kind of thing, but it's really turned into more dance type music, very Kesha, Britney. We don't care who you are. We don't care where you've been. It's mostly like kind of like the Kesha rap and a lot of like throwing your voice and kind of lots of cool sounds.
We don't slow down, so jump in. And we're in it to win. Tired of faded living.
Well, I think I have a pretty good product out there. I'm more confident about my music now than I've ever been in the past.
Flashing lights, powder splashed all over our eyes. We're going fast, high up on bars, dressed up like we're movie stars. Sweet so, here we go. Everybody wants to know about bold, run the show, dancing like nobody's home. Sweet so, here we go. We're on top of the world tonight. We're on top of the world. We're on top of the world tonight. Falling in love with the view from above.
I haven't performed in a really long time. I've mostly been working on just writing and kind of getting my style down as an artist. And I kind of flirted a little bit with writing for other people, but I really kind of want to work on developing myself as an artist, as a brand. But I'm mostly doing tracks right now and working with producers and doing more, I guess, modern, if you can call it that, music. So a little farther away from, I guess, like straight musicians and just playing to like music that's being played right then. That was a weird thing. The first song that I actually wrote when I started this new genre was partly inspired by the keg. So I think it is very relevant to where my friends are going, how we're partying. It's very, very in tune to kind of the Northwestern scene, I feel like. I won't lie, I'm gonna be like nervous as all get out, because that's just usually how I am before I go on stage, but what's generally happened is I get on stage and I'm fine. I get really excited, I get really into the crowd, and I don't know, I think it'll be a really fun experience regardless of how it turns out, but I'm excited, and I'll bring it.
Woo! Jackie, get me. I lost a button if you'll notice. Next up, we have the DM Battle of the Bands champion, Jaguar, kind of a punk, female-led rock explosion. They have actually 5 members, which is one more than the amount of toes I have. Take it away, Jaguar.
Hi, I'm Casey Heisinger.
I'm Matt Connolly. I'm Derek Town.
I'm Sean Kane.
I'm Katie Park.
And we're Jaguar. I don't know if you've ever seen Godzilla vs. Megalon. Jaguar is a robot. He's controlled by the evil Cetopians. But later on, he joins the side of good and he helps Godzilla fight Megalon and Gigan, who also shows up. Derek and I actually studied abroad together in South Africa, and I found out that he plays drums, and he found out that I played guitar. We decided that we would start a band when we got back to campus. So we came home for the summer, and we waited, and then we came back, and we actually did start a band.
What is our sound?
I don't know. I hear very little other than my guitar parts.
I think we're all too self-centered
Yeah.
to figure
So
out
you
what
don't have a sound.
our total sound is.
Wait, what did we say last year? We sounded like two cats.
Two cats fighting in a duffel bag.
Yeah.
The best description we've got of our band.
Is that Northwestern News Network?
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
kind
we
of-
were called a co-ed rock group.
Which is
That's
true.
It's true, but does it define us?
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Co-ed rock is our
Co-ed
genre.
rock is our genre.
I will play. I will be a member of the co-ed rock scene till the day I die.
I think if the fans, if the people who will be voting on us, I think if they came to one of our shows, they'd learn They learn they're the best.
We
teach them. We
teach them really good.
About a thing.
I think we are a group of people who have friends who love us, and then also we're not just like a fun show that's different than anything else that you have at Northwestern. Now we're also like a good show, an entertaining show to go to. I think our enthusiasm and energy is really infectious, and it's like our shows are a place where you can get sweat from everyone else at the show. Like you get sweaty and gross, and it's awesome.
Wow, Jet Jaguar. I can see why DM was so fun, even though it probably smelled like the Middle Ages. So now things are about to get a little interesting. We're about to put a little paprika in your soup. Now we're gonna give the bands the unreleased song. It's called Living in the Now. They've never seen it before, never heard it before, and see what they can do with it. This is the song they're gonna play at JJ Java, people. This is the song people are gonna be eating their omelets to.
Thanks.
There you go.
Oh, cool. Is this the challenge song? Sorry, guys.
I like the cover art.
We've all got
Sorry, I'm new to the Mac thing.
We've got all the destination.
We've all got a destination, not a clue where that will be. We've all got paths to follow,
He's a singer?
but no idea where they will lead. The past is just depressing, and the future keeps stressing me out. So I'm living in the now. Don't care who or where or when or why or how. I'm just living in the now. So I guess for now I'm falling, stumbling down this rugged road. Oh, but I won't stop and wait for nothing.
Falling nothing.
I like it. It's a catchy song. I'm looking forward to kind of playing around with it and putting my own spin on things.
Get ready for something weird.
And I'm shouting it out loud.
And like he inserted some like rhymings in his lyrics, so that helps. I think what I'm going to do is like I'm gonna call my producer and like talk about the music a little bit, and I'm gonna send him the file, and he's gonna like sample all, and he's gonna chop the the beats.
So
Dirge.
so we're turning this into a dirge.
Yeah. Like a policeman's funeral.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. I was thinking that we could alter the lyrics to be about the IRA.
Yeah.
Living in the now, that fits perfectly with my Buddhism. Now, everything now, present moment is the most important thing. And my inspiration for painting, that helps too. Destination, that will be to follow. Like consciousness. Like I really thought about my consciousness and everything else. So let's see. I'm pretty sure it will turn out well. So peace.
So that was our show. Thanks for watching, everybody. I can't wait for next week when we get to see how the bands are developing their songs, what they're doing, and we have a super duper surprise in store. Don't forget to check us out for the rest of the week. We'll be on Tumblr, Twitter, Facebook, JDate, eBay for Midgets, Puppies Eating Ice Cream.org. So don't forget to check us out. Thanks for watching. This has been the Jam Sesh. I've been Lex. This has been my belly button. Stay classy.